morning, top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. Let's get this.
Surround sound. Back with another one. Back.
My bad.
Alright, so, anyways, what up, Surround Sound? You know, back with another episode.
What up, Dow?
Back with another episode.
What up, Dow?
So, today, we talking about, you know, James Harden.
James Harden. James Harden.
So, I don't know if you guys know, but James Harden, you know, he's been requesting to, you know, leave the 76ers. And it doesn't look like that's, you know, gonna happen.
He pissing me off. He pissing me off. That's what he doing.
Why?
Let me just say that. I'm gonna get into it later. But yeah, basically, wanted to leave the 76ers, wanted to trade. He wanted to go to the Clippers. Didn't happen. So it was a lot of talks with the Clippers, a lot of trade scenarios going on, but it never ended up happening. And then I feel like maybe less than a month ago, they was like the trade talks was over. James Harden was expected to report to the summer camp, and then he came out and he was on his press run in China, I believe, and he said that this is just the video. This is the video.
He's a liar, and I would never be a part of an organization that he's a part of. Let me say that again. Daryl Morey is a liar, and I would never be a part of an organization that he's a part of. Thank you, man. Any more questions?
He said, let me say it again. He a fucking liar, and I will never, ever be a part of an organization with him. Daryl Morey, president of basketball operations of the Philadelphia 76ers.
Oh, well, wherever that shit is.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow, that's I've never seen this video.
Oh, for real?
I've never seen this video.
Oh, this is the first one that came out. This is the first one that happened that everybody was like, oh.
I guess I was under a fucking rock. I did not know he said this shit.
Yeah, so.
It's actually wild.
So yeah, that happened. And then, you know, news broke out and everybody got a hold of it. And so basically what he was calling, do you know why he was calling him a liar? Yes, no, or?
I know there's a whole situation that happened with Morey with China, and that's how everything, like, we stopped doing business with them because of him.
Oh, well, that's a whole, I mean, that might be a whole separate thing, but the main reason he was talking about it is because, so James Harden, I believe he signed a contract, like when he, like, got traded from the Nets. I think he signed, like, a 2-year deal with the 76ers, and he opted into his contract, and he was, I guess, like, Daryl Morey promised him money, like, after that, because, like, James Harden took a pay cut for the team to get better, basically, and so he opted in to his contract, and now, like, the year, like, ended or whatever, and I think, you know, Daryl Morey promised him some more money, and it didn't end up happening. So James Harden took it into his own hands, called him a liar for promising him, you know, more money, basically. Yeah.
Why do that, though? That's just fucking up
everything.
Yeah. Like, opportunities for you to get money. I know you can get money from, like, Adidas and shit, but the 76ers is gonna fuck with your contract now.
Yeah. And so now we don't know if I don't think they still have any plans to trade him. I believe Daryl Morey came out and saying, like, there's still no plans of trading him.
I would have shipped this nigga off.
It's kind of a
that's fucked up.
It's kind of a lose-lose situation at this point.
Cause that's fucked up for your superstar player to be saying this shit about you, and you just go, you know, accept him right back.
Yeah, there's no way. And so he had an interview again. I think this was after he originally said that with the news reporter, and he said this.
Do you have an open line of communication with the 76ers, and how much patience do you need to have to let this play out?
I'm been patient all summer, so for me it's just focus on what I can control, and that's you know, working out, staying in shape, and getting ready for a good season.
Too late to repair the relationship?
I think so.
Do you have an open line of communication with the?
So he said it was too late to repair the relationship. So it's just as like at this point, it's just too far gone to even repair at this point. So that's all the facts right now. That's all, the information that's out there right now. James Harden is unhappy, and I'm sure.
I'm still trying to process this shit in my head. Like, y'all, as a team, didn't perform how y'all did, but at the same time, y'all know what it takes to get to the finals. Joel won an MVP. Y'all was playing great. If Joel didn't miss a game, y'all would have won that series.
And don't say y'all.
I mean, my fault, not y'all. I'm not a part of that. 76ers would have won that series.
And I believe that James Harden had he had a few good games. I think he had a few 40-point games, and then
he had 2 buzzer beaters.
He was bad the rest of the series. Game 6 and Game 7, he was super bad.
He was.
Yeah. You really don't deserve the money. I mean, not no crazy money anymore. At this point, he 34 years old, I believe, on his on the back end of his career.
He's not really scoring like he used to.
He's a great facilitator. He can score.
That's what the team needs.
Facts.
Is for him to be a facilitator, but also he needs to know when to score.
Yeah.
Because that was his problem, not knowing when to score. Pick his battles.
Yeah.
That was the problem, because you can't force feed Joel every single time.
Facts. My whole thing is him and Kyrie just be making me so mad with how they just go about themselves within the NBA. I do get it. If you promise something a bigger or more money or something like that, but at the end of the day, it shouldn't even be about the money. At the end of the day, you have millions of dollars. It shouldn't even be about the money at this point for James Harden. It should be literally just playing basketball and wanting to win a ring at this point in his career. But it's just, they just be money hungry at the end of the day. These athletes and these celebrities just be money hungry, and it affects the real reason why you doing this, So as far as these trades and them messing up these teams, this is about to mess up the Kyrie leaving. Messed up the whole Brooklyn Nets team. That team is literally went from being a contender to bottom of the barrel now. And now the 76ers are about to go from a contender to James Harden probably being gone. Joel Embiid probably not about to be happy. He probably want to be out of there. They just be going to these organizations and just ruining all the chemistry.
Yeah, because as soon as he goes back to training camp, it's gonna be awkward as shit.
Yeah, bro.
It's gonna fuck with everybody. Everybody's gonna be on edge about this whole situation.
Even if he do play, even if they don't trade him and he do play, it's still not gonna be the same. That's just my whole thing with the situation. I get it if he was promised something and that person or Daryl Morey didn't, keep his word. But at the same time, it's you going on a press run dissing him like this?
I don't understand. The NBA is a business. And at the end of the day, if you fuck with their business, they're going to fuck you over.
He about to be in China. He really about to be in China. He said he liked the atmosphere there. He said the people cool, so.
Hey, he could join Dwight Howard.
Get ready to learn Chinese, buddy. Because that's where you headed, bro, with the way you acting.
I'm really confused on why he's doing this. Bro, you were one game away from the finals. Were they in the finals?
Eastern Conference. It would be the Eastern Conference Finals.
Bro, you were one game away from the Eastern Conference, and all of a sudden you just want to stir shit up. Play ball. You're 34. You don't have that many years left.
Facts.
Bro, try to get a ring. You got enough money from endorsements and all this shit.
Just stay on the team.
Literally. You and Kyrie. Play ball.
Shit crazy. And so, Hall of Famer Reggie Miller had came out and said and spoke on the situation as well.
The NBA for a long time, almost 40 years for this, right?
Yeah.
I cannot think of another MVP, a guy wanting to get out from playing with the MVP. Think about that.
Yeah.
Joel MVP was the MVP last year, correct?
Yes.
Think about this. So I had to go back. I looked Jokic. That would be like Jamal Murray saying, I don't want to play with Jokic. That would be like Chris Middleton saying, you know what? I don't want to play with Giannis. LeBron James when he was in Miami. You think Dwayne Wade would have been like, you know what? Back-to-back MVPs, I got to get out. Have you ever heard of someone not wanting to play with an MVP. How could someone want out from playing against the reigning MVP? Have you ever heard of that?
Speaking facts, I've never heard somebody that wants to leave an MVP.
Kyrie did, but that's because they was making LeBron seem like he was his daddy. I think that's why Kyrie left.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Wait, did he win MVP? Well, Finals MVP.
Well, I mean, yeah, but he was an MVP player at the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Tyreek Hill left Patrick Mahomes for some reason. That was confusing. But yeah, I mean, it's happened. It's obviously happened, but like, it kind of don't make sense.
Yeah, because you want to go to another team to make a super team. Like, why?
Yeah.
How do you even fit in a system? Like, I don't know what whole plan behind this.
And at this point in James Harden's career, like, I don't know if he's about the money or if he wants to win a ring or whatever he wants to do. But if he wants to win, all these teams are not breaking up their young core for 34-year-old James Harden, who can't even be trusted to be on a team anymore. Like, you can't trust, like, the whole thing with Brooklyn, the whole thing with the 76ers now, you can't trust him.
And the same shit he did with the Rockets, this man was not.
Oh, yeah.
He wanted to get out of there.
Put on that fat suit.
Yep. Really put on a fat suit and got the fuck out of there. It's really crazy what one person can do, predict where they go next. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was, Murray, I would have shipped this nigga to Portland and get Dame. In my opinion.
And I just feel like it's not worth it. Like, at this point in his career, he has to play. He's going to have to play with the 76ers. Because I don't think truly anybody wants James Harden at this point. Like, it's going to be hard for him to make a case, like his agent to make a case and be like, this is what Harden can give you. Like, obviously Harden is a great player, an MVP player. He can provide for your team, but it's just the facts that's right there that he just, he quits on teams.
He's a headache.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, as soon as you're not doing good, this man is going to force his way out of the situation.
And it's not like they wasn't doing good.
Yeah, like I said, they were one game away from the Eastern Conference Finals.
It's not like the Nets wasn't doing good. One game away from the actual finals.
Yeah, I don't know why that team broke up in the first place. Y'all were injured, and if y'all stick together, y'all could have won the NBA championship. But no, Kyrie and James did not want to stick around, which is sad because y'all were the number one contenders.
Facts.
Everybody had y'all asses winning, but as soon as y'all get hurt, y'all just want to give up.
Facts.
It's crazy to me how some NBA players are willingly wanting to give up on their team
After being so close. He's been
understand.
close the past 2 years. So I don't know, man. Like, I feel bad for Joel Embiid. I really do. Like, with the whole Ben Simmons situation. That was supposed to be, a duo, a big duo. And then, you move on from that. And then you get James Harden. That's supposed to be a whole big situation. And then it ends up, you get close, but it doesn't work out. And now it's this whole situation where the team chemistry is ruined. And now it's just kind of him and Maxey, which isn't enough. Like, they don't have enough now. I feel like he's going to be on his way out possibly soon. I don't know when his contract is up or anything like that, but I feel like Joel Embiid is going to want to dip out as well.
Yeah, if they don't keep James Harden, which they probably not, Joel is going to be looking to leave. Because it's been, I don't know how many years he's been with this fucking...
Trust in the process.
This man trusts the hell out this process.
Facts.
But this shit ain't working out, big fella.
Just like Dame. And you don't want to stay there for too long, and then your whole career in a blink like that, your whole career is just gone.
Yeah, because Dame is just stuck in Portland right now. I don't even know if he's gonna get traded or not.
Dame time. He's gonna be doing that all next year, right on the Trailblazers.
Why stay?
And they be opting into their contracts too. Like, if you opting in, that's on you. You can't force no trade after you opt into your contract.
Because I couldn't believe Bradley Beal chose money. Which is, yes, longevity. Yes, you want that money for you and your family and generations, but come on, bro. A ring. All you're going to be mentioned as, an average player at the end of your career.
Who, Bradley Beal? Oh, you talking about when he was what?
When he took all that money just to stay with the Wizards.
Oh, the Wizards, yeah. So I mean, he got a chance now though. He's still. I don't know how old he is. I think he's still on the younger-ish side. Not like in his 20s or anything like that, but I think he's still on the younger side
30.
of 30. Yeah, so he could possibly win one. He could. We'll see. Let's see how the next season go. But as far as James Harden, man, I can't feel any like sympathy or anything like that for him. Like I said,
this man pulled this trick so many times.
Yeah, bro. Like I said, it sucks that people, go back on promises. But it's the NBA. It's a business, and as much as it sucks, shit like that happens. So you just have to you got to deal with that. You literally got to deal with it. It's not all about the money at the end of the day. And James Harden's been in the league for so long. You know how much money he got? He's forever gonna be signed. He's forever gonna be signed to his shoe deal. I'm sure. Come on, man. It's not about the money at the end of the day.
Shit,
yeah.
He has going on.
And stuff that probably we don't even see. This man doing a whole press run in Japan. Come on, bro. Just play basketball, man. Fuck. So yeah, man, that's all I got as far as the James Harden situation.
Yeah, I don't even fuck with James, so that's all I got to say on him.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. Let us know what y'all think. Let us know where y'all think he will end up. If he does end up getting traded, they're gonna ship him to the most booty team if he do get traded.
I hope they do. The shit he was talking about, Daryl. I hope that nigga.
He's gonna be on the Charlotte Bobcats.
Wait, that's not even a team no more.
Hey.
Oh.
Gots to go. Gots to go. Hey, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe.
Hit the notifications button.
Yes, sir.
Hit that motherfucking bell.
And we'll see y'all in the next one, man.
Yes, sir.
Surround sound out, baby. Peace and love.
Peace.
Yay!
Me.
All right.